this is where Elvis would have stood with his musicians, making that first hit, That's the Right Mama. And, you know, the funny thing about this, Don, just after he made that song, within 2 weeks of recording that song, in July of 1954, that record was on the country music charts here in Memphis, and it was #3 within 2 weeks of him recording it. And that's where it really began, in that Sun studio on Union Avenue.
In the new movie, This Is Elvis, of course, they shot some scenes in there. What's
now,
this?
as a result of that first record, Elvis made his first professional appearance at the bottom of the bill as a support at the Overton Park Shell on the 30th of July, 1954.
Hardly the International in Vegas, is it?
Yeah, I know, and just to support... He was supporting Slim Whitman, by the way. Now, within 2 years, Elvis was making so much money, he bought his first home on Orbiton Drive, a lovely suburb, by the way, and that house cost him $40,000, which I guess then, Don, was a lot of money.
Yeah.
A year later, he bought Graceland. Now, with all the money coming in, Elvis could now indulge his fetish for Cadillacs. And we went into the place where he bought them, and I spoke to a salesman. Here he is. This is Howard Massey.
Right.
And he told me that he sold Elvis about 100 Cadillacs.
Oh,
imagine the commission.
What's the average price of
Now,
Cadillacs?
wait a minute. In one weekend alone, Don, Elvis bought 14 Cadillacs in a weekend for his friends.
Wow.
Naturally, by the way, he got a bit of a discount, I believe.
Yeah, I would hope so.
And when he bought the Cadillacs, he wanted those cars... He wouldn't wait a second. If those cars couldn't be delivered, he'd go somewhere else. He wanted the cars straight away. As soon as he made up his mind, he wanted the Cadillacs. But 100 of them he bought here at this Cadillac place, still operating here in Memphis. Yeah. And imagine the money Howard Massey must have made in commissions.
Of course, they give him good service.